The night of the banquet was supposed to be just another political game, but for Shen Wenlang, it turned into a nightmare. He was drunk, trapped in endless toasts, and before he knew it, he woke up in a small staff lounge, body aching, the bittersweet scent of an omega lingering on his skin. Shen Wenlang, the ruthless businessman who hated omegas the most, had crossed the line. And worse, he couldn't even remember the face of the person he spent the night with. Only fragments of desperate kisses, trembling hands, and broken whispers replayed in his head. It was humiliating, unacceptable, and in his fury, his suspicion fell on one person, Gao Tu. Gao Tu, his most loyal secretary, the man who had never once failed him in years of service. Reliable, efficient, always by his side, but that night, Gao Tu disappeared without a word. For 72 hours, no calls, no explanations, nothing. The moment Shen Wenlang needed him most, he was gone. And now, he dared to ask for leave. A whole week off. Shen Wenlang's anger boiled over. He slammed files onto his desk, his sharp voice echoing through the office. A week off, after vanishing during the banquet. Tell him no. If he doesn't call me within 24 hours, he's finished. But Shen Wenlang's fury masked something else, fear. He kept replaying that night in his head. The broad shoulders, the inexperienced body, the tears running down soft cheeks. No delicate omega, but someone different. Someone strong, yet vulnerable. The way his lips tasted, the way he begged for mercy, it was burned into Shen Wenlang's memory. The thought of it made him restless, desperate, and angry all at once. And then came the text. A few days ago, you slept with an omega. Want to know what he looks like? Shen Wenlang's world froze. His darkest secret, the one he tried to bury, was suddenly exposed. The voice on the phone was calm, even playful. I saw him, even took some pictures. Want them? Shen Wenlang clenched his teeth. Send them. Deliver the meds first. The trap was set. Someone knew, and Gao Tu was still missing. For the first time in his life, Shen Wenlang felt cornered. The man who always controlled the boardroom was now being pushed around like a pawn. And the one piece missing from the puzzle was Gao Tu. Because Gao Tu wasn't just missing. He was hiding, carrying his own secret. Behind his calm face and quiet service, Gao Tu had always been more than a secretary. He had been watching, protecting, waiting for the right moment. And that night, when Shen Wenlang's life spiraled into chaos, Gao Tu's carefully hidden truth finally collided with reality. Was Gao Tu the one in that room? The omega Shen Wenlang couldn't forget. The memories, though blurred, whispered the answer Shen Wenlang didn't want to face. The scent, the trembling lips, the raw, unguarded emotions, all of it pointed to one person, the man who had stood by his side for years. Now, with threats closing in, Shen Wenlang was torn between rage and obsession. If it was really Gao Tu, then everything he thought he knew about loyalty, trust, and power would shatter. Because this wasn't just about a night of weakness, it was about a bond he never wanted, a temptation he couldn't fight, and a secret that could destroy them both. In a world where power decides everything, could a man like Shen Wenlang admit the truth? Could Gao Tu keep hiding behind his calm mask? Or would the truth explode, dragging them both into a storm of betrayal, desire, and danger? One thing was certain, this was only the beginning.